Ever have your headphones on and just completely tune out the world? What if you're missing something important? Well, your iPhone has this incredible, kind of hidden feature that acts like a second set of ears. Today, we're going to dive in and see exactly how to turn it on and what it can do.
You know the feeling, right? You've got your favorite playlist going, you're deep into a podcast, and the rest of the world just disappears. But what if the doorbell rings? Or worse, a smoke alarm goes off? Or hey, what if someone is literally right there trying to get your attention by calling your name? This is exactly the problem that this little-known feature is designed to solve. So what is this magic? It's called sound and name recognition. At its heart, it's an amazing accessibility feature. It uses the smarts already built into your iPhone, we're talking on-device machine learning, to basically be your backup ears. It's constantly listening, but only for very specific sounds. And when it hears one, boom, it sends you an alert. Okay, I know what you're thinking. Wait, is my phone always listening to me? And look, the technical answer is yes. But here's the really important part. All of that listening, all of the analysis happens right there on your iPhone. Nothing gets sent to Apple, nothing goes to the cloud. Your privacy is totally built in from the ground up. All right, so what can this thing actually hear? Let's take a little tour of its sound library. We're talking everything from regular household noises to, and this is the cool part, the one sound you probably never want to miss, your own name. The list of sounds it knows is, well, it's pretty impressive. It's all broken down into these neat categories. You've got the super important stuff, like fire alarms, sirens, smoke detectors. Then you've got animals. It knows the difference between a cat and a dog. And of course, all the household stuff, like appliances beeping, doorbells, glass breaking, or even a baby crying.
But here's where it gets really interesting. The newest addition to this feature is an absolute game changer. Your iPhone can now learn to recognize your name. Think about that. It goes from just being aware of your environment to being personally aware of when someone is trying to talk to you. And setting this up? So easy. You basically just teach it your name. You say it a few times, and you can even throw in any nicknames people call you. But the best part, for sure, is the alert. When it hears your name, your iPhone and your Apple Watch can give you this special, unique vibration, a custom haptic feedback, so you literally feel that someone's trying to get your attention. How cool is that? Okay, that's great for common sounds. But what about the sounds that are unique to your house? You know, that weird beep your microwave makes, or the specific chime of your doorbell. What if you want your iPhone to listen for those?
Well, you can. You can actually teach it new sounds. The process is pretty slick. You give the sound a name, like my weird oven timer, then you just play the sound 5 times so your iPhone can learn it. And that's it. Just like that, your phone has a custom alert for the unique sounds in your own home. All right, pretty cool, right? So let's get down to business. How do you actually turn this thing on and start using it? It's honestly just a few taps. You're going to open up your Settings app, then scroll down to Accessibility. In there, you'll see Sound and Name Recognition. Tap that, flip the main switch on, and then you can go through the list and pick and choose exactly which sounds you want your phone to listen for. It's completely up to you. And get this isn't just locked to your iPhone. It works across the whole Apple ecosystem. For quick access, you can add a button right to your control center to turn it on and off. The alerts get sent straight to your Apple Watch, so you get that tap on the wrist, and they'll even show up on your CarPlay display, which is super helpful for staying aware when you're driving. Okay, now, before you run off and turn this on, there are a couple of really important things you need to know. Let's talk about the limitations, because you got to use this feature the right way. So first thing, there's a trade-off. Because the microphone is being used to listen for all these sounds, it means that Hey Siri gets turned off. You can't just call out for Siri anymore. Now, you can still press and hold the side button to activate it, but that hands-free voice command, it's disabled while sound recognition is running. And this next point is without a doubt the most important one. Apple is crystal clear about this, and so am I. This is an awareness tool. It is not a safety device. Please do not rely on this in any high-risk or emergency situation where you could get hurt. Just think of it as a helpful nudge, like a tap on the shoulder. It's not a substitute for paying attention. But, this tech opens up some really fascinating doors. Just imagine, what if your doorbell rings and this feature not only pings your watch, but it also triggers your smart lights to start flashing? That kind of automation, it's already possible, and it's a little peek into a much smarter future. But that's a whole other story. For now, it leaves us with a question. What are the sounds in your world that you never want to miss again?